Hello, students. My name is Rajesh Shah. I'm actually a part of the Fortray support team. I'm actually going to be explaining the Fortray LMS. Whenever you get an email to actually reset your password, it'll actually guide you to a page like this. So basically, just enter a brand new password and you'll actually be able to have a look at a page like this. Extremely simple. Okay, the entire LMS is super simple. So so I'm actually a part of the internal team. So obviously you guys will have the class recordings, okay, the previous class recordings, and you also will have the Microsoft Boot Camp. Okay. So first of all, let's actually have a look at the Microsoft Boot Camp. You just click continue. So soon as you click continue, you'll be treated with the entire page. Now here, you can just start scrolling down a bit and you'll actually see all of your material. Okay, you have been assigned a lot of material. If you can see, there is like loads and loads, bucket loads of material here. Okay, and it deals with everything basically, everything that you would actually need for your program. Okay, so what you guys supposed to do is you have to start from the first one. For example, you have IT Fundamentals Part 1. So if you see here, according to the symbol, you'll have a few pages of your pre-reading material, as PDFs, and then you'll have videos also. So let's just start from the first one. Let's just click this and the entire UI will actually change into an LMS kind of view. Okay. Now, obviously, you first go to the details. Okay. You have pre-session guidelines. You also have post-session guidelines. If you see on the left side here, there are 4 different PDFs to actually go through. Okay. Nothing major, just a little bit of guideline and instructions. And then you just directly go for the introduction. This introduction is actually recorded by your own CEO, Mr. Mazhar. So it'll be actually really fun. He himself is a cybersecurity expert since the last 2 decades. So if you see the introduction there here, you can actually start having a look at all of the basic material here. Now, we actually have built the entire program as if we are trying to teach a complete beginner. So that's why you will see actually very simple topics like what is a computer, what is a server, how the internet works, some really basic stuff, because this is really important for the students who are completely from a non-IT background. But for those who already have a little bit of IT background, they can actually quickly go through all of these videos and they can actually get started with CompTIA A plus and part 1 and the part 2. This is where the seriousness starts. Okay. And if you actually see in the MD102 endpoint admin, you have a lot of lab sessions also. The lab sessions are already given access to you by the instructor themselves, and they will be able to teach you how to get the labs. Okay. Now, in the video itself, you'll actually have, for example, I open up a lab session, just to learn. So the video itself will autoplay literally at any point. Okay. What you can do, for example, if you're at home, you can keep full quality. If you can see, we have multiple quality settings here. And you also have speed settings available. You can even full screen and get out of it. Okay. Nothing major. So what I want you to do is just go through all of this material before coming to a live class. For example, the next class within the few days is actually ITF. Okay. So you actually go through ITF part 1 and part 2. Okay. For example, then ITF live class is done. Then you actually open the A plus part 1 and part 2. Just complete both of them before the A plus live class comes so that you are ready for everything. You don't really, just Google constantly about small little things. That is all. Now, going back through the bootcamp itself, let's have a look at how to access the recordings in case you miss a session or something like that. Okay, or maybe you just want to revise the session again, just have a look at everything in your free time. What you need to do on the top right, if you see courses, just click on that. Really easy. All of your courses will be actually assigned here. Now we have to look at the class recordings of Microsoft Bootcamp. Just click continue and you'll actually be able to see everything. Just scroll down a little bit, just like last time. And if you see CompTIA ITF and A plus training for batch number 31. So every batch is actually numbered here. For example, the latest batch that's running is right now 33. My batch is 33, for example. And I missed the day 2 recordings. Okay, on 1st June, I actually missed my classes. What I can do, easily just click on this one, and I'll be easily transported to the same UI, a very similar UI basically. I can just change my quality according to what I want. Okay, whatever my signal strength is. Okay, and I can actually go through the entire recording myself. Okay, and learn as much as I can before coming to the next session. Okay, obviously this is really low quality. I can easily switch to 1080, and it actually cleans up everything. So this is how you can actually access your recordings. Now, I would insist you to not really, miss live classes as much as you possible. But still, in case if it's inevitable, please have a look at the recordings and absorb as much information as you can. That is all for today. Thank you.